for myself. I knew I had to be self-employed because I needed to manage my busy home life and where I was needed there, as well as earn enough money to survive.
It's an honour and a privilege to be able to do this role, and I think that's something that we all have to remember. We all got into it because we are empathetic, caring people, and that's the crucial part of it. Don't let anything else kind of get in the way of that.
Being a self-employed PA, I can arrange my work life around the needs of my family and my caring responsibilities. I'm not answerable to anyone but, myself and my clients.
With one client, we travel around a lot. It might be in this country, it might be around Europe. For example, in January, I'm off to Thailand with that client. So it's nice to be in a lovely sunny country with warm weather and being a personal assistant and helping that client enjoy themselves on holiday.
This role will generate an awful lot of admin. So I often will have to catch up on stuff at the end of my working day to then, just make sure all the admin's up to speed.
I would say choose the tools that best suit you. So if you're kind of a paper and pen person, run a physical diary and don't try to get involved in something that's just going to add frustration and extra stress. We don't need that. We have enough of that in our lives.
Started out using paper diary, and that quickly turned into me managing my diary using my phone, the calendar that I have on my phone, and that links with all my email addresses as my business and my personal one. It's just so much easier for me to use that on my phone.
I'm a dinosaur, I have to say. I always worry if I have it all on somewhere, it's going to get lost. So I do a lot of my admin on paper. I do have my computer, and I do, my invoicing and things are like Word and then PDF and stuff like that. But I also have paper backup. So paper-based for me, no apps.
Expenses, I keep them all paper, but I do still take photographs of them and save them on I've got a folder in my phone.
I find doing little and often helps. So when I get car parking receipts on an evening, I will just scan those with the software that I have to be able to upload them so it doesn't build up.
I have a folder for each client with their initials on, and everything with that client has their initials on. So when I'm searching for something, I know when I'm opening it up, it's going to be for that client and not a different one. I use a calendar to log all my shifts, and these are colour coordinated. So one client might be yellow, the other client might be purple, and this runs throughout. So when I'm writing in my diary, I might put a yellow star next to a certain client or a purple star, and I know just without reading that that's definitely for that client.
Don't just wing it. Set your days. I've got Mondays are my admin day, and that's when I send all my invoices and things like that. So set your admin time. Otherwise, you're very quickly in a snowball, and a month's down the line, and you've not actually billed for anything, and you can't remember anything either.
The other side of admin would be the documentation that is required. So I tend to get most of my templates from the local authority, which they supply free, and those are things like contracts. You can find them online. There's loads of people that supply them free of charge, and my accounts are all done in a software application that came free with my bank account. There are lots of really good free software that you can use.
Always set your terms and conditions. Have them written up, have them attached to your invoices, so that if anything does come back, you can show that you've actually already explained to that customer verbally and in written what that is.
I think it's always a really good idea to connect up with local PAs in your area. It's easy to miss things and not know that something exists or isn't there anymore when you're working on your own and you don't have a management structure supporting you.
Seek advice from other people that are doing something similar, or seek advice from people who are self-employed if that's what you're doing.
If you need a break, take a break. Schedule holidays. say no to everybody that wants you to work for them, because you will end up working 80 hours a week with no time and no life. So yeah, look after your mental health. That's a big one.